Marshall's out here, as we've been doing all day. If you're not racing, please marshal. Got Kevin Moyer, your TQ. Robert Summers in the second spot. Jason Love third. Carson Love fourth. The excitement builds as our mains start.
Minutes to the start of the race.
Keep them coming. If there's one more guy out there, we got one more spot. Otherwise, we'll go with 5 marshals. Should have worked. Once again, line up Kevin Moyer in the top spot. Robert Summers in the second spot. Jason Love in the third spot. Carson Love in the fourth spot. So this time you guys will be racing each other heads up. You are going racing on the tone. Carson, that was understandable. I know you thought your dad was faster than that. Robert getting around Kevin at the start, but then putting up against Pipe on lap 2, and Kevin goes by for the lead. One down, 4 to go. Kevin Moyer, your leader. Oh, we did a really quick first lap. That's what the problem is. I don't know why we do that. So that showed a 13.3 lap for Kevin. I don't believe it. Kevin out front, Robert second, then Jason, then Carson. Two down, under 3 to go. Kevin with a 5-second lead on Robert. Robert going down to 4-pack as Kevin finishes the double. Now Kevin on the straightaway. Robert with a 16.76 best lap for himself. He's 3.5 seconds back now. Had a quicker lap that time than Kevin. Jason 8 seconds back of Robert. Carson 4 seconds back of Jason. Leader coming up on you, Carson. 2 down, 3 down, 2 to go. Oh, Robert now right on Kevin's back wing, and they come together in the 4-pack. Robert in the lead. Carson, then Kevin. No, Kevin, then Carson. Carson's a lap down. Now Kevin can see Robert in front of him, and we got a minute to go. Robert a 17-2, Kevin a 17-1. Closes the gap some. The gap getting closer here, just about the length of the double. They're both going to be on the straightaway together here. 25 seconds left. Kevin trying to hunt Robert down. Ten seconds to go. This might be the last lap. Oh, Robert on his lid. Kevin gets by.
Carson Love done. Jason
Carson
Love
and
done.
Jason are done.
Kevin
that
Moyer
was
done.
showing Wayne a little
Robert
love.
Summers done. The race is
All right,
complete.
Kevin, Robert, Carson, and Jason, your final order. Next up, our 13.5 four-wheel drive buggy, A-Main. I need, again, everybody that isn't racing, I need the marshal, please.
Two minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race.
I got my racers. I got 4 marshals. Any chance of getting one more? Pretty please. Well, actually, I only got 1 racer. Robert hasn't checked in yet. And he's coming. Any chance of getting one more marshal, please, down here by me? These guys promise not to wreck, so you won't really have to work. Right? You promise not to wreck? Come on, help me out. I'm trying to get you marshals. I mean, work with me here. I think Wayne's going to keep me company. We can run it with us. All right, finish lap you're on and shut it down. All right. You guys will be racing heads up this time. That's heads up on the tone. Side by side through the double. Robert ahead. Oh, gets up on the pipe and William goes by. William up on the pipe. Thud, nosedive. Lawn dart. Here he comes by, a 17.7. 18.2 for Robert. $14.8 for William. Good lap. Well, 1 out of 2 ain't bad on that triple double. Got on the pipe, got wheels up in the air, got on the pipe, got upside down, got marshaled. Lots happening on that lap. Robert turned his best lap at 17.2. Uh, 15.4 for William. Check out Robert's time as he comes by as we approach 2 minutes down, 3 to go. Robert with a 17.0, his best lap. William hasn't figured out that climbing the pipe isn't a good idea. You've got that triple double looking good when he hits it. Not this time. Well, out front, 17.04. Pick a lane, any lane. Pushing too hard. Oh, William hung up in the pipe. 1.5 left in this one. William 17.07 pace. Robert is 16.01.
1 minute left.
Into the final minute of this one. .25 seconds left. 18:16 now to pace for William. Master clock has expired. You're going to finish this race when you cross in front of me.
Robert Summers
Robert
done.
is done with a 16:08. William is done with an 18:12.9.
The race is completed.
That completes that race. Now up to race 3, our final race of the day. Mitchell Gardner will be starting on the pole in this one, followed by Wayne, William, Kevin, Dennis, Matthew. And for the last time today, I'm going to be begging for marshals. If you're here, inside, outside, wherever, we could use you out on the track to marshal this final A main of the day.
Two minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race.
All right, I got one marshal, but I'm going to need more. I got all my racers checked in. The lack of marshals will help him in that regard, but please, if you are here and not racing, I need you out on the track to marshal. Jason Carson, I don't know if you're still here, but we could use you out here to marshal. If you are outside and aren't on the track at the moment, I could use you for 5 minutes, please. Yep. Easiest spot is probably right here. Thank you, guys. I got 5 marshals, and we're probably going to go with that. Unless somebody's coming. Thank you, Alex and Cody. How close are you, Matthew? All right. He gets his car fixed. Oh, he's replacing a rear arm? I think that, yeah. Now he's putting it back together. He's almost got her, so we'll give him a little time. I'll give him a little time. He's popping it back together, it looks like, so. Then the lineup will be Mitchell, Wayne, William, Kevin, Dennis, and Matthew. I lost Alex. Oh, all right. He was popping it back together. Main thing is be safe for yourself. All right, Marshall's. Oh, they got Alex helping. Okay. All right. I thought he had it. I thought you had it all.
He was going back together, but then he realized his drive shaft wasn't in the out drive.
Why did you take the block off?
This?
Yeah.
Because that's what broke. I originally had a plastic one on.
Oh, I see.
Oh, all right. Yeah. No. All right. It wasn't as together as I thought. All right. I got Marshalls. I've got my racers lined up. Again, Mitchell, Wayne, William, Kevin, Dennis. Matthew not going to make this one. You guys are racing heads up on the tone. Oh, Mitchell with a problem in the 4-pack, and then the Schroeder's with a problem in the double. And that all gets straightened out with William up front, then Mitchell, Kevin, Wayne, and Dennis. Oh, Mitchell with the inside pass off the double, onto the straightaway. 15.8 for his lap, 16.5 for William, 16.0 for Wayne, 16.9 for Kevin, 19.5 for Dennis. 15.0 for Mitchell, 15.8 for William, 15.8 for Wayne, 16.2 for Kevin, and a 16.9 for Dennis. Everybody with a new personal fast lap that time by. William of 15.41, Wayne of 15.37, Dennis of 16.22, all personal fast laps. Minute 25 down, 3:35 to go. Mitchell's opened up a 2.5 second lead. But the battle for second place remains hot. William in front of Wayne. Kevin with a problem. Dennis going by. Oh, Wayne getting hung up. That's going to give William breathing room. Just under 3 minutes to go. Mitchell turning 14.98. Best lap of the race so far by anyone. He's on a 19.05 pace. Dennis giving him room. Dennis and Kevin in the battle for fourth, separated by less than a second. Kevin turned a 16.0 that time by his best lap at a race. He's right on Dennis's rear wing now. 3/10. Kevin with a 15.99, his best lap at a race. Oh, Dennis getting in some trouble on the pipe. 14.88 for Mitchell that time by new fast lap at a race. 1:45 to go. It's Mitchell, William, Wayne, Kevin, Dennis, Matthew. $14.80 fast lap for Mitchell. Backed up by a 14.83 on a 25.12 pace. William in the second spot. Wayne was just 3/10 back, but he had a problem there, so now he's 4 seconds back. 1 minute to go.
1 minute left.
Can Wayne close the gap on William for Schroeder House honors? Mitchell right behind Wayne. Mitchell with an 11-second advantage on William. Pretty much has this one wrapped up with 40 seconds to go. Unless he has a big crash. 3.4 seconds between William and Wayne. Kevin with 7 seconds on Dennis in that battle for fourth. $15 seconds to go. Well, looks like William going to take home bragging rights for the Schroeder household.
William
Mitchell going to take
done.
the win here.
Kevin Moyer done. Mitchell Gardner done.
Waiting on Wayne. Everybody
Wayne
is
Schroeder
in.
Done. The race is completed.
Mitchell wins that one, 25-12. William 15-08 or 19-5-08. Wayne 19-5-14. Kevin 18-5-10. Dennis 17-04. That completes racing for the day. Thank you very much for coming out, guys. Kind of a light turnout here in the holiday weekend.
Wayne
as
Schroeder.
we're kind of in between indoor, outdoor, and all that kind of stuff. We appreciate
Mitchell
you coming
Gardner.
out and racing with us. Hope to see you next week on either Wednesday or Saturday.